Cuts.
Welcome to Battle Cards! Anyway, guys, we are glad you're here. That is the intro. We are just live for a members only Temple Radio. And I'm a
That
little
didn't
fired
work.
up. We heard a Root song that I gave a 10 on to that explained my whole life to me. And it was a pretty profound experience. So I'm very spongy and ready to absorb tonight's lyrics and energy.
Can I ask a question?
I'm primed up, yeah.
Did you click the voice for Battle Cuts? Because that didn't happen.
It didn't happen there.
It didn't happen.
How about now?
Negative.
No Battle Cuts voice?
Nope.
Really?
No.
It sounded pretty good though.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded like it was going to hit hard, but
Yeah, I know. Yeah. You win, you lose. Yeah. You live, you learn. Do we still got the turtle sacks? That's the most important thing.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know.
You guys hear that?
I mean, I can hear you hearing it, but I can't hear it.
You can't
That
hear
makes sense. No, I can hear it coming out of your headphones into the mic, but I can't hear it directly into my headphones.
The turtle sacks.
Yes.
What about the clapping?
Again, I can hear you hearing it through the
my
mic.
headphones.
But I can't hear it.
Check. But my microphone's working.
The microphone sounds great.
Well, I guess I got no sound effects for this show. That's kind of sad.
Mm.
Anyway, guys, this is a Red Belt Series challenge. This is LP going for her 5th degree black belt against GREYDON Square. She is well on her way to being a gold belt. Gold belt is in theory, I guess a 13th degree black belt. But then you become a red belt. And then after your 12th degree black belt, you become a red belt. And then once you're a red belt, you battle Corrupt, who is the resident gold belt champion because he won the latest MC Olympics championship. You beat him, you're a gold belt, and then you are forever until someone beats you. You're a gold belt on the channel and LP. So good to have you going for that situation. Sean Price against GREYDON Square. Ignacio, what's your thoughts?
This is going to be interesting because I feel like we have street conscious bars going against technical. Like it's more like a street rapper versus a technical rapper. Yeah. Is the way I'm looking. You know what I'm saying?
And so it's going to be interesting. Situation, I'm going technical the whole way.
We got it, but I can't count out either one of them. Like you can't count out either one.
I'm saying first impression.
I hear you.
Knowing what I know about GREYDON Square, I don't know much about Sean Price. I know a lot about GREYDON Square, and GREYDON Square is a fucking savage. He's a savage.
I get it.
And Sean Price, I don't know. Why'd you pick him, LP? What's your story?
That's a good question. I was trying to think of just in the grand scheme of this whole thing, I needed to pick, about 10 to 12 MCs who weren't the ops, so to speak, that had bars, that had delivery, that were battle cut worthy MCs and had catalogs therein. And, just where we're, mildly on the subject, there was a few weeks ago, I think on a sessions or whatnot, where you guys, I wasn't there, but you guys were listening to a song by Bernadette Price and commenting on it, and that's Sean Price's widow, Bernadette Price.
Okay.
So her album, A Widow's Cry, and then that song came out after he passed.
Okay.
So I'm really like into her right now, and I really like what she's putting out. So that made me think of Sean Price, of course.
Sure.
In this too.
He was that the one
where she's in the bathtub,
I didn't like the
with the guns
and of it.
No.
That was a different battle?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I forget. I must have been drunk. I was probably having a blast.
You drunk? No,
it's Monday.
What?
It's my time.
No.
You were intoxicated?
You were in... What?
Wilkshake inebriated? Can you imagine?
Come on. What are you doing? If I wasn't, I'd be more concerned. I'd be like, "Ooh, shit! It must have been a bad day if I wasn't drinking." Because I have a bad day, I don't drink.
What's up, AK?
I'm the opposite. I drink when I'm having a good day. When I'm having a bad day, I just sit and think and don't do anything.
Word.
First concert I ever went to was Sean Price and Jedi Mind Tricks.
Cool.
First concert I ever went to was Less Than Jake at the Opera House in Toronto, and Snuff and Tilt opened for them, and Tilts played early, so by the time Les and Jake was playing up on the balcony, she was sitting and watching Les and Jake play, and so was I, and I had a big crush on her. And and she's all dressed in like leather and fucking, she's looking real good. And I go up there and kind of fall into her and just kind of bump into her to try and make some conversations. And she grabbed me by the throat. I acted like I got thrown into her, but I didn't. I just kind of walked into her on purpose to see what she'd say. And she grabbed me by the throat and kissed me on the cheek and then fucking pushed me away. And I was like, oh my God, that's fucking awesome. That was my first show. Yeah, punk rock show. Well,
matched your aggression.
Well, Les and Jake is more kind of like ska punk, but they're dope. They're dope.
Word.
The bass player Roger sings just as much as the guitar player.
Okay.
What are we doing here? What's going on? We're on Battle Cuts.
Battle
This
Cuts.
isn't working, eh?
Battle Cuts.
Battle Cuts.
Battle Cuts.
No.
I wonder why that. How about now?
No.
Huh? That's annoying. It's the best part of the show for me, man.
Fuck the music.
This is missing a little something.
Okay.
Little element.
I think when you turned out, you said your monitor was on. Maybe something happened when you turned off the monitor.
I don't know, man. I'm always messing with my shit. He's always touching and swishing and moving. It's like, Sean Price. Figure
Sean Price.
Get it.
Botswana, small time little league player Pop Warner. Rock corners with hot blocks that's drug infested. Supply suppliers, my money say thug invested. No disrespect to Duck Down Records. After this go round, a nigga looking for the exit. Peace. Sincerely Pyrex Pot Sean. Cookie cut it and spit it on alright.com. The vet earner of stripes, the sket burner. Tears in my eyes when thinking the Hex murder. What up, Hex? I don't parlay with the crew, nigga. I don't wale of the new niggas. Hardcore rap and Mary J. Blige records. That's right. The guard gon' snap, I'm waving the 5 reckless. Sean Price, the best rapper in Brownsville. Don't know me, by the time this song done, you clowns will. Hurt something, nigga. Know what I mean? Fuck out of here. Grown man rap, nigga. I get my son to fuck one of y'all young rappers up. Word to mother. Fuck out of here. What up, Eli? Where was I? Oh yes, Sean Carter is nice, but Sean Price is the best. Sean gone, no Sean Dawn. Sean is a dawn, I don't wear Sean John. Army suit, Blackberry brandy is Long Johns. Matching cheese Tims, you separate weed stems. Weed carrier, bulletproof vest tester. Glock and spray just the left or rock away in Chester. Too old to rap, too young to whack. 10 fingers, 2 hands, my nigga, the guns clap. I don't like niggas no more. 8-figure dreams, nigga, but the figure is 4.
Okay.
These are words from a thousandaires. Selling crack in the peas, disguising some housing gear. I fucked up somewhere down the line, but I got my shit in order. The crown is mine. Fuck it. Fuck out of here. Sean Price, Kimbo Price, Mike Tyson. Go get all that shit.
Kimbo Price, I love that.
And I punch the school buses.
I mean, dude, for for my cell phone addicted, internet obsessed brain, like I'm addicted to this shit. I love it. I live and breathe it, but I also get a lot from it. Some people who use it don't get anything from it. That's the sad part. I get friendships like with you guys and music and intellectual discovery and fun thinking and creative thought exercises. That's really important to me as a human, to like exercise my mind. And this format is just fucking bang on with my mind these days. So I'm such an internet junkie. And like 2.5 minutes, straight up savage. Even said grown man bars. We always talk about that. It was right on par with the channel. It was articulately selected for the show, which is so appreciated, LP. Like, thank you for being that sincere in your pick, because it was a perfect Battle Cuts track. I don't know much about Sean Price, but that impressed me, you know, like, and how he's an old dude and he's putting out modern dynamic hip hop like this. Like, we're talking about like Spotify hip hop, like getting plays. That's what this song is doing. It's modern. It's like this. He's playing the game with this song, and I respect that. Because I'm fucking playing the game too, you know? Like, I want people to hear my shit too. And I want to write shit that people want to hear. He wrote this because this is what people want to fucking hear. And that's brilliant. That's genius. He's engaging. He's on point. He's delivering. He's giving the people what they want in the current times and not being naive to reality. He's fucking on the ball, this guy. He's on the ball. And I'm going to give that a 9.3. I thought it was fantastic and be tough to beat. But I'm a sucker for a metaphor. And if GREYDON Square can give me some Reno cannabis-esque, intellectually enlightening metaphor systems, that might do it. But it's going to be tough. It's going to take a 9.4 or better. This is a 9.4. No, this is a 9.3. Iggy, what do you say?
It was a dope track. R.I.P. Sean Price.
R.I.P. Damn, fuck, that sucks.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Fuck, I was just getting started. Fuck.
So, but that second verse kind of didn't live up to the first verse for me. That second verse was a little bit, for lack of a better term, a little bit more dumbed down than the first, just because of the content. But it was still technically pretty damn good. You know, he still delivered. I'm in the 8.5, 8.25, 8.5 territory. Because Sean Price is dope, man. I gotta give him his pen. I gotta give his pen it's due, but it's not in the nines. Not in the nines. I'm gonna go in 8.35.
8.35, getting into the hundreds, getting into the thousands.
8.35.
LP, you can't vote.
No.
So why don't you just try and persuade us?
I mean, let's be real. This was a dope track. The beat was really nice. I mean, he really had an interesting flow on this and ahead of its time. This track is over 15 years old.
No shit.
Yeah. And so this is probably my like third or fourth time hearing it in different in different points in time, you know, and I think it stood the test of time. I think he was ahead of his time with this, and it's grown man bars, and it's nice, and I agree. The second verse is a bit lackluster. It's a bit slow for me now, hearing it again, especially in this atmosphere and for this avenue and platform. But I think it's a contender nonetheless, and all the best to GREYDON Square. Good luck.
Well, I'm gonna battle that with like work hard, play hard. And if he's spitting grown man bars, he worked hard in the first verse and played hard in the second. It's still grown man bars. It's a metaphor for grown man bars. It's a double. It's a fucking quadruple, motherfucker.
Get out of here. Relax.
And we're enjoying a postmortem. It's a sixth tuple.
Oh my
God,
goodness.
that's an octuplet. Holy shit.
Relax.
Every bar is an octuplet. Write me a verse where every bar is an octuplet.
Oh my
That's
god.
Fucking, he spends his life living in the woods, writing bars, trying to complete the task. We never see him again.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, we got GREYDON Square coming up now. This is our resident red belt who won a season 2 of MC Olympics. I think
He did win season. I think he won the first MC Olympics of season 2.
Yeah. So this is GREYDON Square. Metaphor Swordsman going against Sean Price. Let's do that.
I came here tonight to play chess. Nobody ever mentioned anything about a sword fight.
Metaphor swords and split them with the course in them. Horse drilling them, injecting them with some more venom. Forcing them to learn scores of a portion of the total knowledge that the universe is afforded. I made class classic tracks without saving and then delete them. I throw my metaphors into space and then retrieve them. I make them think that they have a chance and then defeat them. Grand unified inspires a high thinking. Miles higher than the Empire Spire and tie. Much colder than Haagen-Dazs, fries and dries. When I flow, I use perpetual motion to go. When I stop, those who witness say I'm reputable. We brought the wire mics, turntables with stickers on them. We took the Wu-Tang philosophy and we built upon it. When we form, it's like a Von Neumann galactic swarm. Super intelligence attracted from every corner. Instructions how to reach and redacted on every forum. People leaving the planet faster than you can warn them. Flipping bosses' birds, packing all their belongings. Me, I'll be launching from Compton, California. Metaphor swords, we split them with the course. Then I'm horse drilling them, injecting them with some more venom. I'm forcing them to learn scores of a portion of the total knowledge that the universe is afforded. Metaphor swords, we split them with the course. Then I'm horse drilling them, injecting them with some more venom.
Good vibe right now.
To learn scores of a
So
portion
good,
of
it's
the
almost
total knowledge that the
irritating.
universe is afforded. Imagine a moment, you're the thing that's made of light. From your perspective of speed, anywhere, zero time. We on the warp drive, you still use propellers. How you in the galactic, you struggle with interstellar. We barely scratching the surface, there's no mistaking it. Cause at the smaller scales, no objects, only relationships. I'm not a star, I'm just another son who can't finish a rhyme cause I'm too busy starting another one. If you think I've started, I've just begun. All the stars in the sky, I've labeled and numbered them. Even calculated the circumference and mass of at least 721. All while I was locating another one. They brush you off cause you think ignorance is lovely. And love me because I promote a system of discovery, which isn't even legal in your country. You sneak it in and bump me, and secretly enjoy me like a junkie. Metaphor swords, we split them with the course. Then I'm horse drilling them, injecting them with some more venom. I'm forcing them to learn scores of a portion of the total knowledge that the universe is afforded. Metaphor swords, we split them with the course. Then I'm horse drilling them, injecting them with some more venom. I'm forcing them to learn scores of a portion of the total knowledge that the universe
having a
is
conflict.
afforded. Our posit existence in Silla Quanta, an island of quantum energy we seem to be stuck on. I charge my attacks like mid-90s anime, just in case you reach for the mic to blow your hand away. You don't have enough time to chart the archives, and not nearly enough space to fit on your hard drives. I don't use tiny words like the media.
Right,
Think
AK?
you know, then I send you back to Wikipedia. You mean you flow? I didn't even know you were inferior. You didn't even broach my radar or my interior. Students of Wu-Tang, modern under a new name. Redefine the music while y'all just eat the Wu-Tang. And see as how I'm Liu Kang and you lame. You think that walking zombie you pray to, you ain't. Facing me right now in Mortal Kombat. Sport more than contact. So annoying, should've wore a top hat. Your flow's born, stop that before your mama hears you. How is misrepresenting our culture not an issue? And that's not the issue, that's an open question. And constitutes misuse. How you gon' respect it? They act like hip-hop is over the message and chose a necklace. Said yes to the mainstream and no to the essence. But in essence, it's what you ingested and was left with. No longer a threat and marked off for the checklist. For us, the death was for them, it's a respite. As expected, didn't take long to make the connection. It's GREYDON who timed the pace to expand as fast as violent space during inflation for rhyming's sake. When gamma rays go, I fuel the burst. My newest verse was old during the early universe. Spewing flows at such high temperatures, gotta cool them first.
I came here to play chess.
Metaphor swords, we split them with the
This is
course.
very
Then I'm horse
interesting.
drilling them, injecting them with some more venom. I'm
This is
forcing them
very,
to
very
learn scores of a
interesting.
portion of the total knowledge that the
gotta
universe
confess.
is afforded. Metaphor swords, we split them with the course. Then I'm horse drilling them, injecting them with some more venom.
Like there's some artists that do this to me. Not many, but I realize where everything was an obscure metaphor, every single bar.
Mm-hmm.
But the metaphor was so complicated, I couldn't even really grasp it. I couldn't even really. I knew it was there. I'm like, what am I listening to? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
What am I conflating? What am I doing here? And it was getting like it's masterful. And the hook was really, really good. He can sing really good too. That's the problem. He's really in key. So he's doing this real technical stuff, and it's in key, and it's really good, and it was high octane. But I love the Sean Price tune. And
Sure.
That is where my heart is right
Sure.
now. 2.5 minutes of pure power. That's where
Sure.
I am. Where GREYDON is. He's talking about the Wu-Tang philosophy. There wasn't anybody else on that track, but he's talking about like grow and build the grand unified build a clan, like we're doing. That's why he reached out to us in the first place. It's because we're doing kind of what he's doing in a much less intelligent way.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, I see you guys. No. Fuck. No, I'm just saying my end, man. It makes me feel stupid. And this is great because this is the great thing because Green Square. I spent a lot of time in the Green Square, and we've had a lot of really meaningful conversations. And I can roll with these guys. Like I've surrounded myself with brilliant people my whole life, and you two are two perfect examples. Where both my best friends are doctors. My other best friend's a plastic surgeon. Like all my friends are super smart. My other friend was a general surgeon at 28. Who becomes a general surgeon at 28? He did med school in like a year. Okay, so this guy is like high level fucking 4.0 MCAT doctor, but I can roll. They're way more intelligent than I am, but I can challenge them artistically. Right. I feel like artistically I'm a genius. Academically I'm 105 IQ. Right, but artistically I can really challenge these people, and I think that's why I surround myself with really, really smart people. I'm really good at finding people way smarter than me. It makes my life more entertaining. It makes my life more fun. You guys are perfect examples. I consider you both to be intelligent to the next level. That's why I love you guys, right? And I love GREYDON Square. He's one of these guys. He's a really smart man who has come into my life and had a positive impact. And that's the meaning of life as far as I'm concerned. Like, what else do you want? Mm-hmm. What else do you want to happen? Mm-hmm. You want riches? Okay, great. I don't need any money. I don't need anything. What I need is wisdom. And when a wise man woman comes into my life and gives me wisdom, then I'm like, that's my fortune. That's my pot of gold. That's my rat-a-tee-tee across the rainbow, bye. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So I don't know what to do here because I'm conflicted because I love GREYDON Square. Traditionally, like 20 years ago, I would have been GREYDON Square the whole time. Mm-hmm. I would have been GREYDON Square all in 20 years ago.
Well, there is a very cool thing about what we do here is like, if you like both of them, you can actually say that, and then we have a category for that.
Yeah, I like them both. I'm going to give them both 9.3s. I thought they were both incredible. Iggy, what are you saying?
So I've told you guys this many times. This when we do battle cuts, I always think of this in that like temple martial art kind of like mind frame when we're looking at this kind of thing, right? And it's kind of interesting to me, and the reason I was saying that is because some of what Sean Price was talking about in that second verse is kind of what GREYDON Square's metaphors were about in his second verse.
Explain. Go deeper into that.
So a part of Sean Price was talking about some of like the fame, the money, the things like that, just a few bars of that, right? And then you also mentioned like he being ahead of his time, this would definitely make the plays that it needs to make, like right now, the format and things like that, right? Yeah. So GREYDON was talking about that, about when he talked about the Wu philosophy, and he talked about making music not for any particular category, making your music for what you want your music, what it is, what your music is, your own category, and so it was really interesting that, and I didn't know that either one of those lines were in there, but it's kind of cool how that kind of worked out a little bit from me hearing that. And I'm very, very much torn between these two tracks because this was a classic East Coast West Coast battle, actually. And Sean Price being from that East Coast, GREYDON Square being here from what do you say, Compton, California, right? Like it was very much bars
like
heavy,
roles reverse though.
Like bars heavy hitting East Coast, that boot camp click, grimy street consciousness bars that Sean P can spit, right? Where there's more of like West Coast is definitely a little bit more melodic and some of that different melodies and things like
more
that.
Musical.
Well, not that East Coast is. I don't. I didn't really want to say it like that because there's quite a
it's
bit of
true.
East Coast music that is very melodic
I think
and quite
West
musical.
Coast. I mean, besides gangster rap, West Coast gangster rap, like West Coast hip
Hip hop, right?
uses a lot of singing and a lot of like
Funk and other things like that into it. Right.
Musical interludes rather than just like a classic bass and drum.
So yeah. So all of that to say, I am also at a draw.
It's a draw. LP's a 5th degree black belt. Good battle.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Oh, well, I look at it like this,
That was
when
nice.
we got a 25-minute video, it must have been good.
That was nice.
Like, honestly, guys, the longer the video, the better it is, because the more there is to say about it. That's why you're all here. That was dope. Thanks for watching live. LP, congratulations. You are now a 5th degree black belt. I will change that up. Catch us on the next one. Peace out.
Peace.